I NKY, and I'm so fly. And today, Pink Panthers, it's another episode of Mo Shows, okay? And we're going to talk about grownish. That's right, grownish, okay? Watch out, what I'm grown now. I'm grown, okay? Now, I have done this video, and now I'm about to do it again, because something was wrong with my camera. I'm a week late. So yeah, so I'm going to do this video again, but this time it's going to be a triple feature, okay? I'm going to talk about episodes 14, 15, and 16, okay? I'm trying to get straight to the point. I'm not going to trying to make this video a 45-minute video, because who got time for that? I don't. Do you have time for that? I know you don't. So do I have time for that? No, okay? But I'm doing this for you, you guys. So please keep on watching my videos. Watch the whole video, okay? I promise you, you're not going to disappoint, okay? But before I tell you guys about 14, 15, and 16, I want you to drop it like it's hot on that like button. I want you to get low in the comment section. And I want you to shake it like a soul shaker on the subscribe button, okay? And turn on your post notification bell, because y'all know, I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. What I'm going to say. When y'all turn on that bell, it's going to be like, ring-a-ding-a-ding, 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 ding, 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 ding. Okay? Now, here we go. So, episode 14, 15, and 16 was juicy, okay? I pretty much got the tea, and when I was watching it, my mouth was pretty much watering. I was like this. When I was watching, I was like this. Like, my mouth was just, it was just filled with water, liquidy. But I pretty much got the tea, okay? Now, in each of these episodes, these people were savages. Like my shirt, savage, okay? Now, episode 14, I'm going to be careful with my words, because I don't want YouTube to flag this video or strike it. So when I talk about episode 14, I'm going to be careful with my words, okay? So here we go. So, episode 14, Vivek and his girlfriend had a threesome, okay? It was Vivek, his girlfriend, and another dude, okay? Now, you know, Vivek and his girlfriend, they all got, you know what I'm saying, they all got high, and they had a threesome. So when Vivek told Aaron and Doug, you know, that he had a threesome, they were so excited for him. It's like, oh my God, yeah. But when Vivek said that he kissed a dude, they were completely shocked, because I guess they thought it was Vivek, his girlfriend, and another girl, but it happened to be Vivek, his girlfriend, and another dude, but he kissed a guy. Now, what do you guys think about that? Like, what is your definition of a threesome? Because usually when I hear about a threesome, I usually hear a guy and two girls, but they really don't talk about when it's a girl and two guys, or three girls. So, what is your definition of a threesome? And I feel like it's kind of double standard. It's like when a guy kisses a guy, or a guy be in a relationship with a guy, it's like, ugh, like, oh my God, that's so disgusting, that's so nasty. But when girls and girls kiss or get together, it's hot, it's sexy, it's a turn on, it's attractive. So I don't understand why when Aaron and Doug, you know, said that to Vivek, I don't know why it was like you kissed a guy, like, I don't know. So when Vivek told them that he kissed a guy, they thought he liked guys. But Vivek's like, no, I just kissed a guy, but I didn't like it. Like, basically he was experimenting, but he said that's all that happened between him and the other guy. They kissed, but he didn't like it. That's all that happened. But Aaron and Doug, can't, like, they can't really go past that because they feel like, oh no, you kissed a guy, so that automatically means that you like guys. Like, that automatically means that you like guys. Like, you was experimenting, you like guys. And Vivek is telling them, no, he doesn't like guys. So, they went back to Vivek in the girl's house, and basically, Anna is hearing this conversation, Jazz is hearing this conversation, and Nomi. Nomi is back, and she came back with her baby. Now, so Aaron and Doug and Vivek is still debating and disagreeing on if Vivek like guys or not. So Anna is basically saying, yeah, that means you do like guys. Jazz is saying, yes, that means you do like guys. But Nomi is saying, no, you guys are being ignorant. So if you guys don't know, Nomi is bisexual. Not to say that that means anything, but I feel like she understood what Vivek was coming from, even though he's not bisexual. But since she's like both, she's basically putting the others on game and being on Vivek's side. So she's basically telling them that they're ignorant. They don't know what the heck that they're talking about. Just because he kissed a guy, that doesn't mean that, you know, he likes dudes. He experimented. He said he didn't like it. Okay, move on. Why are y'all still having this conversation about it? So they're still disagreeing. But while doing that, Doug is still mad that Jazz slept with the guy from the track team, had a one-night stand. So basically, they're arguing in the midst of debating about Vivek and his guy experience. So Doug called Jazz a toss. So I guess that's another word for thought, a H, a hot dog, aka a H, okay? Because y'all know I don't cuss, so a hot dog. And she's basically like, wow, you're being a jerk. And she left. So, moving on to the next, So basically, you know, Doug is apologizing to Jazz. Jazz is crying. She's basically saying that she apologized, this and that and third. But in the argument, she kept on acting like Doug was wrong because he didn't do the Humpty Dumpty with another girl. Which my thing is, don't be like, why are you mad that Doug was being a good boyfriend to you during the break and didn't sleep with anybody? Like, why are you mad at him? Because you feel like if he slept with another girl and you slept with that dude, that makes both of you guys justable, like, whatever? No. Doug was being a good boyfriend. Like, Doug didn't want to have sex with other girls. You didn't want to do the Humpty Dumpty with other guys, but I mean, you did it. But she's making Doug feel bad. Like, she doesn't understand where he's coming from. And you and I both know if it was another way around and Doug slept with another girl, Jazz would have never forgave him. Like, you guys and I both know, if Doug slept with another girl, Jazz was not going to be okay with that. Like, she was not going to be okay with that. So I didn't really understood her defense mechanism when it came to, she was mad that Doug didn't sleep with another girl and she wanted him to sleep with another girl. I didn't understand that logic. But comment down below if got do, okay? But like I said, Doug and Jazz, they forgave each other. They were in the midst of doing the Humpty Dumpty, but Doug kind of, he thought about the guy that Jazz was with, and he said, we'll just do this after you done with track. And then Nomi went to go talk to Aaron. Is basically telling Aaron, she compared it with racism. She's saying, okay, Aaron, you dated Anna last year, and she's a Cuban. So does that make you a less strong black man because you dated Anna? So I'm guessing she was trying to say is, since you dated a Cuban girl, does that automatically mean that you like black women? I mean, that you don't like black women? And does that make you less of a black guy? Which, at first, I didn't really understand what did that have to do with having a threesome. But I guess she was trying to say is, you dated Anna. She was Cuban. Does that make you less of a strong black man because you dated Anna? And plus, you know, not Anna, Aaron is that activist of the group. He's all about black power. He's all about putting people woke when it comes to black experiences, when it comes to black rights, when it comes to black everything. He's the activist of the group. So she's saying, since you dated a Cuban girl, does that make you less of a strong black man? Which I guess I understood where she was coming from, but then I didn't. So I don't know. So of course, Aaron and Doug went to apologize to Vivek, and that was the end of it. But I have 3 questions for you that I want you to answer. What is your definition of a threesome? Like, what is your definition of a threesome, and who is in the threesome? Meaning, does your definition mean a guy and 2 girls? Does it mean 3 girls? Does it mean 3 guys? Does it mean does it mean 1 guy and 2 girls? I mean, or does it mean 1 girl and 2 guys? Like, what is your definition of a threesome? And 2, do you agree with Nomi's trying to compare racism to threesome? And number 3, do you agree with Aaron and Doug? Do you feel like, okay, since Vivek kissed a guy, that automatically makes him liking dudes or bisexual? Okay? So please answer those 3 questions in the comments, okay? Episode 15. So, like I said, Nomi is back with her baby. But her baby daddy texted her saying, hey, I guess I'm back. I guess he was out of town. I don't know if he doesn't go to the same school or if he went out of town. I don't know. But he DM'd her saying, hey, I'm here if you want to meet up. Now, when she told her friends when she was pregnant that her and the baby daddy pretty much had a one-night stand. It was nothing to it. It was a one-night stand, and she ended up getting pregnant. But also, in the midst of it, she didn't tell him that he has a baby, which is their daughter, Luna. So, she's trying to think about, should she meet up with him, and should she tell him that he has a daughter or not? Which, when she told Anna of course is saying, yes, you have to tell him. That's not right. You have to tell him. Because when if he wants to be a part of his child's life, and you need to make him make that decision. You can't make that decision for him. So Nomi was saying, okay, she's not going to meet up with him. But Anna did. So Anna made an excuse like, oh, Nomi didn't tell you that we were all supposed to have a double date? And Phil, that's the baby daddy name, he was like, no, I didn't talk to her because she never texted me back. So, of course, Anna stayed, and she was basically probing him, like, asking him a lot of questions to see if he's legit or not. So, he left, and Nomi finally came. She changed her mind, but she was mad because she felt like Phil stood her up. Which I'm trying to understand, how did you think Phil set you up? I mean, Phil stood you up if you didn't tell him you was coming or not. How did he stood you up? And why are you mad at Anna? Like, why are you mad at Anna? So she came to her senses, she texted him back, and they met. So before, like basically she's saying like, what are we doing? What am I doing here? What do you want? We haven't talked since that night. Like, what's up? This is in the third. So when they was talking, she was telling him, oh, it was a drunken night. I didn't know that you liked me like that. And I guess he said, yeah, that was the goal, but he ended up liking her. So, they still hanging out. This is at the third. He recreated a scene from 16 Candles, because I guess when she was drunk, she told him that 16 Candles is her favorite movie, and she wants to redo the scene where, basically at the end of 16 Candles, where the guy, Jake Ryan, made Molly Ringwald a cake. She blew out the candles and they kissed. So basically she wanted to have that moment with him. Pause. If you guys don't know what 16 Candles is, 16 Candles is an 80s movie. It's a John Hughes movie, and Molly Ringwald is in the movie. Just in case you guys didn't know what 16 Candles was. So yeah, so they did that. they kissed. They did the Humpty Dumpty again. But of course, she told Luca about it, and Luca is basically telling him what Anna told her. So she met up with him again and told him, and that was the end of that episode with her storyline. Okay, moving on. So Anna and Aaron finally had a moment. Okay, yes, I know, woohoo, woohoo, we all happy, but it went into shambles. Okay, now. So basically, Aaron was talking to Doug and Vivek and basically telling them that Rochelle, his girlfriend, is mad at him because he told Zoe, the news about the whole, the loan situation, and he didn't tell Rochelle. So Doug and Vivek was basically telling him, yeah, yeah, you are wrong because you're supposed to tell your girlfriend the news, not Zoe. So Aaron was like, dang, you're right, blah, 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 blah. So Aaron talked to Zoe. He's basically said he's going to fall back when hanging out with her because Rochelle doesn't want him to hang out with her. So she kind of said, okay, whatever. So she talked to you too. And he was like, wait, what? He was like, she talked to you as well? And she said, yes. And then Aaron was like, wait, why did she do that? And why you didn't tell me that she talked to you? And she basically was saying that she was not making a big deal. This is at a third. And she was like, she said, yeah, if I was Rochelle, I would be mad too if the girl that in love with my man is hanging out with him. And he was like, wait, what? And she was like, yeah. So then they kissed. And yeah, I was happy about it. But my only thing is, it kind of didn't happen how I thought it was going to happen. Like, it did, but it didn't. I felt like he was going to, like, back away from her. And it's like, Aaron, we all know you don't really like Rochelle like that. You're only with her to prove a point, and you still love Zoe. But, of course, he made it seem like he was going to fall back. And she's basically saying, so Aaron, you're going to act weird like we're still BFFs and I told you that I was in love with you. And Aaron was like, well, what do you want me to do? Wait another 3 years for you? And I was like, dang. I kind of felt that when he said that. I was like, dang. But then I felt what she was saying. But it's like, Aaron, so you were just going to back away and stop talking to her? But they end up kissing. And I thought either his friends or Rochelle was going to tell him, but Zoe ended up telling him. So that was good. Now, also, before I go to episode 16, Jazz and Sky auditioned for the Olympics. And yeah, they auditioned for Olympics. But the good news is Sky got in. The bad news is not Zoe. The bad news is Jazz didn't get in. So one sister got in, the other sister didn't. Okay? Now, going to episode 16. Let's take a break. Hold on for a second. So, episode 16, okay, which was the last week's episode, okay? Now, this episode was a good episode, but at the same time, it's like, why did you put yourself in this position? Okay, so I'm thinking Zoe and Aaron just kissed, and that's all. No, turns out they did the Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to say it again. Zoe and Aaron did the Humpty Dumpty. Now, at first, I was like, oh, that's so cute, it's so romantic. Like, oh my God, like, she got her man. No, not quite. So they did the Humpty Dumpty, and Rochelle texted Aaron, like, where you at? He left. So, Zoe is probably thinking in her mind, okay, Aaron is going to talk to Rochelle, he going to dump her, and he going to come to me. Nah, that's not exactly what happened. So, Zoe is basically happy that she finally slept with Aaron. This is that and the third. So Zoe is telling Anna, but Anna's basically saying, girl, you're basically getting treated like the side piece because Aaron still didn't dump Rochelle for you. And Zoe was like, well, basically, I was here first because me and Aaron been doing this for 3 years. Zoe, no. Zoe, first of all, I'm glad y'all slept together, but then I'm not. Because I knew this was going to happen. Why did you sleep with him knowing that he has a girlfriend? Second of all, no, Zoe, you're still looking like a fool. He hasn't dumped her yet, and you're basically saying, oh, like, no, Zoe, you slept with him. You're still the side piece, mama. You're still the side piece. No, you're looking like the side piece. So Anna was basically telling Zoe like what it is, the truth, this is at the third. So Zoe and Anna, they had lunch. And tell me why when Zoe looked up, she saw Aaron and Rochelle holding hands. I was like, dang. I was like, when I saw this, I was like, Zoe, this is so embarrassing. This is at the third. So Zoe made eye contact with Aaron. But of course, Aaron is, like just moving his head, acting like he didn't see Zoe. Rochelle sees Zoe. Tell me why Zoe going to get up, hide behind the wall like Rochelle still can't see her. Rochelle is looking at her, literally hiding behind the wall. Zoe, no. And Zoe, you're making it obvious. Don't be obvious. Be cool. So Zoe and Aaron, they end up talking, and Zoe is saying, you making me basically look like a side chick out here. I'm not the side chick. I'm thinking that you're going to talk to Rochelle and dump her, and you haven't. And Aaron is like, oh no, it's not that way at all. This is at the third. Aaron, how is it looking? You just did the Humpty Dumpty with Zoe, and you haven't dumped Rochelle. Like, what are y'all doing here? So Aaron's excuse was, well, Zoe, you knew what it was. Like, I have a girlfriend, and what did you think? I was going to dump her for you? Earth? Excuse me, sir. If you knew that also, why did you sleep with her? Make it make sense. Why did you sleep with Zoe if you was not going to dump Rochelle? Make it make sense. I'm confused. What are you saying? So basically he's saying that you knew what it was. I'm not going to look like a fool. Wait another 3 years for you while you're on tour with Joey Badass. This is at the third. And she's saying, well, I was actually about to re-enroll into Cal U. This is at the third. So you're not looking like a fool. And she left. And I was like, dang. Because my thing is, they're both wrong. Zoe, I understand you told Aaron how you felt, but Zoe, you still looking like a side chick. You're still looking like a fool. But Aaron, you knew you had a girlfriend, so why did you sleep with her? And you were not going to dump your girlfriend. Why would you do that? Y'all both wrong in this situation. So, the next day, Rochelle hits up Zoe saying, hit me. We need to talk ASAP. So Zoe is freaking out. She's like, oh my God, what is this about? This is at the third. She's telling Jazz, Sky, and Anna. And basically, Sky is saying that she wants to fight you. She wants to congratulate you with her fist. And Zoe is like, wait, what? And Jazz is basically saying that Aaron probably told her. She probably knows about what happened. This is at the third. So Sky is basically saying that, girl, you need to wear your Timberlands. You need to put some Vaseline on your face. You need to pull your hair up. You need to roll in there like, what's goody? Like, I want to fight. Like, what's goody? So Zoe is like, no. So Anna's basically saying that, Zoe, you're wrong for the situation. This is at the third. So basically, her friends is getting in her head that Rochelle wants to fight her. This is at the third. So Zoe takes her back like, oh, do you want to talk on the phone? What's up? But Rochelle's like, no, I want to meet face to face with you. So it's always like, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. And it's about Aaron. So tell me why Zoe is literally, she has her sweats on, she has her hoodie on, she has her Timberlands, she has her hair pulled up. She literally looks like that she wants to fight. But Rochelle is coming towards her like, no, I just want to apologize to you about telling you to stay away from Aaron. I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, dang. So Aaron still didn't tell her, and Rochelle is basically saying that she was insecure for telling Zoe to stay away from Aaron, and it's not her fault that, that they're close, this is that, and third, and she wants all three of them to be friends. Rochelle. I don't know. My thing is, I don't know. I feel like it's not really Zoe's place to tell Rochelle because she's not dating her. Aaron is dating her. But at the same time, it's like, wow, Zoe is stuck in a weird position. But Rochelle, first of all, you was wrong for telling her that. I don't give a care what y'all said. No, Rochelle was wrong. You can't tell nobody who to be friends with. Like, I'm sorry, you can't do that. Because you go look bad. But, I don't know. We shall see on the next episode what's going to happen. Because this Thursday's episode is a season finale. So, we shall see what happens. I don't know. Comment down below what y'all think will happen. Do you think in the season finale, Aaron is eventually going to tell Rochelle? Do you think Rochelle's going to see them kissing? Do you think Rochelle is really going to punch Zoe in the face? What do you think is going to happen? I don't know. Comment down below what do you think is going to happen. And also, Anna thinks that Javi is cheating on her because she went to his phone and it says somebody. So we don't know who somebody is. I personally don't think Javi is cheating on her. I don't think he's cheating on her, but we shall see next episode. Jillian and Luca broke up because Jillian is going to Tokyo to film Sky while Sky is running the Olympics. Jazz and Sky kind of had a heart-to-heart moment because ever since Jazz got to Olympics and ever since Sky got to Olympics and Jazz hasn't, Sky is basically want Jazz to show her true emotion, and Jazz finally did, and yeah. So, Sky and Jillian is in Japan. Also, going back, episode 15, rumors had it that Zoe slept with Joey Badass because she came out of his trailer at 3 o'clock in the morning, but come to find out she didn't sleep with him. And Indigo Sky, aka Saweetie's character, says that Zoe is looking unprofessional. She needs to cut out, like she doesn't need to hang out with her boss. This is that third. And also, she gonna tell Zoe she slept with Joey Badass. So are you mad or are you not? Like, are you mad or not? Like, are you mad at Zoe for sleeping with Joey Badass because you slept with him? Or what is the real issue? Like, I'm confused. But anyway, so Zoe ends up quitting the stylist job because she was homesick anyway and she wants to be back with her friends. And that's the lowdown of episodes 14, 15, and 16. So yeah, I know that was such a mouthful. I'm so sorry. I said this again in the last video. Well, but the camera was broke, so here you guys again. So yeah, so I want y'all to comment down below what you think the season finale is going to be about. And I also want you to answer these 3 questions. What is your definition of a threesome? Okay? What is your definition of threesome? I mean, who's in a threesome? Is it 1 guy and 2 girls? Is it 1 girl and 2 guys? Is it 3 guys? Is it 3 girls? Tell me you guys' definition of a threesome. Also, do you agree with Nomi's try to compare racism to the threesome comment? And also, do you agree with Aaron and Doug saying thinking that Vivek likes Jews or he's bisexual. Okay, comment down below what do you guys think. Because I feel like episode 14 is a very debatable conversation, and I want my Pink Panthers to have a conversation in the comments. Okay, I want you guys to debate. Okay, a friendly debate. Don't go overboard. Okay, we're a family here. We're not enemies. We're a family. We are family. Okay? You guys are brothers and sisters. Okay? So have a respectable debate in the comments. Okay? Now, Grownish comes on Thursday nights on Freeform at 7 o'clock p.m. Please make sure you stay tuned and watch the season finale tomorrow. Okay? I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like or dislike, thumbs up or thumbs down, comment, please. Please be Panther, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you can know when my next video is going to be here, okay? Follow my Facebook at Pinky's Entertainment. Follow 2 of my Instagrams, one at The Pinky Show and the other at Pinky's Entertainment, okay? Like my saying goes, let's smile, be yourself. Don't worry, be happy, okay? This your girl Pinky, Pinky, and I'm so floored. Holla at your girl.